Hello. Walaikum salam. Purple stars. Okay. How are you all? It's been a while. I know. Since we had a live stream. So, I'm gonna give you some time to gather here. Hello. How's everything going? Tell me where are you watching me from? Here, the time here is 12 a.m. So I'm officially starting my day with a live stream. Iconic, right? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. She meant peace be upon you. Okay, so nice to see you. So nice to see you too. How's your health now? Was Chong from Germany? Welcome. Actually, like, I look definitely better. It's like been almost 2 months, 2 months since I got hepatitis, and now I can say like I'm recovered, thank God. So I'm doing definitely better. I'm in US, Georgia. Welcome. So I guess now it's around 4 p.m. in the US. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hello. Hola. Randa. Did I say that right? Okay, I understand Ola. Hello. But what does querida mean? Hmm. What's up? I hope you're doing great. I am. Hopefully. How are you doing? Alhamdulillah, you're better. May Allah bless you too. Okay, so now, um, here, for example, we as a Muslim country, we don't have weekends on Saturday and Sundays. We have it on Friday because, like, Friday is the blessed day of the week. Okay. However, in the Western world, it's different. They on Friday go to work and school, and weekends are on Saturday and Sunday. Correct me if I'm wrong. So this is where like the things aren't connecting. Why? Because I'm scheduled, for example, for Thursday to be like the last day where I would, for example, go to work or at school. And then on Friday, I'm free. So I would like to make like live streams on Thursday and Friday. But I remember that my audience is from the West, are from the West, so they're not free like me. They have work and schools, and so it's a bit tiring to schedule a live stream. So I'd like to really have your opinions on that. Tell me. Welcome everyone from Pakistan. Okay, it's 5 p.m. near Buffalo. Uh huh. You are a warrior. I believe everyone in life is a warrior. We all have our own battles, but obviously different in the hardships situations. So, yeah. Querida, querida, okay, means loved one as a term of endearment. Okay, now what does endearment mean? Okay, so it's spelled querida, loved one. Oh, okay. Salam alaikum, sister. Walaikum salam. Corrida means dear. Te quiero. Quiero. I know that. Means I love or I care for you. Yeah. I remembered. My Spanish classes aren't hadn't gone like for nothing. Got me? Be sure that we will try to help you as much as possible with your brand entrepreneurship. Guys, don't talk to me. I'm a businesswoman at the moment. So busy planning my videos on social media and planning my brand, making my products. I like this. Okay, let me tell you about it. Should I? Hmm. Hello, Entrepreneurial. I hope you're keeping well and strong from Canada. Welcome. Glad that you told me where you are from, and I'm really interested to know what time is it at your place. Like people from Canada, from US, it's around 5 p.m. there. What about Canada? What about Pakistan? Everyone watching here, tell me, how's the situation with food right now? Definitely better than before, okay? But our necessities isn't only about food and water. We have a much bigger and most important necessity is shelter. And we are in the biggest need of the real equipment and materials for rebuilding to be entering. Like right at the moment of me speaking, there is a winter storm outside and people in tent are suffering. And this suffering is continuous until the rebuilding starts. So, yeah. I'm glad to be here today. Here in Italy, it's 11 p.m. Sending you a hug. Hmm. Are you a girl or a boy? A girl? Okay, thank you. It's a boy? Haram. It's 11 p.m. Okay, nice. Here it's 12 p.m., so only 1 hour. Yeah, I'm starting my day with y'all. Do you think see how special is that? Hello, IK. Welcome to the membership. And thank you, Plain Power. Glad you are enjoying the stream. Hello from Poland, 11 p.m. 11 p.m. In Canada, in her part, or his, it's a 3 in the afternoon. Yeah, p.m. So, okay. Yeah, that makes sense because in the US it's 5. Uh huh. Okay. Now, people in Canada and US, is it 11th of January or 10th? Wait. Is it what? Wait. What date is it? Like now, I entered 10th of January at my place. Now, are you still in 9? Hmm. I said just a little bit of many hesitations, but I just started my PhD and I'm also from. You're you're making me look bad. I'm so sorry, but tell me where you're from. This flag looks unique. Hmm. Cuba? Okay. Welcome from Cuba. And I wish you all the best in your PhD. Absolutely, your support is appreciable. Tell me what time is it in Cuba right now? Guys, if you would like to support, thank you so much. But please have a name that I can spell. Kika? Thank you. 5 p.m. in Miami, Florida. Are we gonna talk about the love you phrase again? Okay. Okay. There's something stuck here. I want to say it so badly. But every time I want, like, I say, okay, let's make a video about it. I'm like, It doesn't, it doesn't really deserve like a full video. And before even I proceed to talk about such things or to share this perspective, I am sure and I know what people would be saying. You'd be saying like, "Oh, you're a little overthinking. You're a little too much." But I have my own words about this, and maybe it's a philosophical way of thinking about this phrase. Hmm. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it because I feel like it would be boring for you to hear it. But if you would like it, if you insist a bit more, I would tell you. Okay, in Germany, but my family is in Cuba. Ah, okay. What time is it in Germany? Did you know YouTube take? Oh, is it for me? A portion of chat donations. The link on her channel will ensure she gets everything. Yes, but like here or there, both ways are great. So thank you so much for their appreciation and support. Hello from Australia. Your English is amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, you're in Australia. You are in the future for me. I mean, what time is it? I'm sure you are ahead of me, right? How many languages do you know? I heard you tried to speak Spanish before. I speak Arabic, obviously, English, obviously. I tried before to learn many languages like French. Je m'appelle Rhonda. Yes, yes, this sounds good. And uh, that was before, like it was. I was in prep school. Now, during this wait, when it was? It was like at the end of 2024. It was long ago, a year. I started to learn Spanish. Hopefully, like there was no schools, obviously, and there was no online schooling. The moment I was studying, decided to study Spanish, there was no online schooling or no like official thing from the education ministry that we would be able to have exams or anything. So I was completely having nothing to do. So I said, okay, why not learning Spanish? It sounds good. And it has many similarities with Arabic. So I started. And if you just went to my Instagram and scrolled all the way down, you'd see my videos sharing my journey about it. But obviously, as you may know, I didn't complete it and I didn't like finish any level, to be honest, like A1 or something. It was, I believe, yeah, it was at the end of the 2024, and then the beginning of 25 came. There was a ceasefire, and then we went back to our home with my notebooks, with the lessons, everything I said, and June the 1st lost everything. So I I can't memorize except my brain. So if I had like the notebooks and things, I would be more motivated because like I already have my notes about it and would complete it, you know? But okay, I know I yap a lot, but it's a live stream for me to yap. So if you do not like yapping, why are you here? Okay? I told you that I learned the Spanish. Great. I told you before that there are a lot of similarities between Spanish and Arabic. Would you like me to give you some words that talks about these things? Tell me. Tell me. Would you like to know what are the words that are pretty similar? Tell me. Hi, I'm late, but I'm glad to see your live stream. Welcome. Welcome, Sida, man. I appreciate your support. So great to catch one of your live streams. Yes, I know. I always have. Okay, I know they are fun. Glad you're enjoying. Okay, I said I started learning Spanish, but that doesn't mean that I can read all your sentences here. But let me try, okay? Let me see. Buenas tardes. Ah, I know this. I remember. Wait. Buenas tardes desde la CDMX. Now, la is like the in English. Tell me if I'm right. Buenas tardes. This is like one of the three things. I don't think buenos dias is good morning, so it's not good morning. Buenas tardes, I feel it's good afternoon. Is it good evening? Good evening. Good evening, right? Tell me. Buenas tardes is good evening, right? Anyway, is it right? Tell me. Okay. Gracias. Yeah, that's thank you. I forgot. Wait. It's hola hasta. Oh, I know this. Wait. I know this. When I read the sentences, I remember like the words I learned. But I'm just so. Let me just scroll down to the messages to keep up with y'all. Yes, it's afternoon. Buenas tardes as good evening or afternoon. So I have a good memory. Okay, let me tell you about the similarities, the words that are similar, okay, between Spanish and Arabic. Now, in English, we say makeup. In Spanish, we say maquillaje. Maquillaje. In Arabic, we say maquillage. Makeup, maquillaje, maquillage. So similar, correct? Now, also, I would like somewhere in the future, to learn Italian. Why? Because also it has similarities with Arabic. Now, Spanish, also Maltese. Oh, Maltese is so similar to Arabic, so similar. Like I heard a woman, I saw a reel for a woman talking Maltese, and I thought like, "Th- that sounds very similar. Where's she from?" Now, maybe a lot of you know that Arabs were in Spain, so that explains a lot. But one of the words, for example, in Italian that looks quite similar in Arabic. In English, we say trousers. In Italian, we say pantaloni. In Arabic, we say pantalon. The standard Arabic is bintal, bintal. But in like just normal Arabic, the dialect, we say pantalon. Pantalon, pantalone. Hmm. Spain used to be a Muslim country, so it has a good amount of Arabic influence. Yeah. Polish word for makeup is same as Arabic. Maquillage. Okay. Do you like Shakespeare? I haven't read for Shakespeare before, so I don't have an opinion on that. But what the thing I know about him is like his plays and things are so like full of metaphors and those like hard English level, you know what I mean? So people when they start to study English, like in uni, they take his literature and so on. So that's what I know about him. In Russia, makeup is too also. Okay, I guess that's maquillage. Oh, well, okay. The journal pages you made look amazing. Do you have a favorite one? I absolutely do. Do you all? Okay. You know the thing, because now like I've lost all my journals and my things. So now this one is like my only child, okay? So I love all of them, but one of them looks a bit like bit better. The vision board pages are actually meaningful for me because like this is the first time I feel that I truly like was able to get out of that this like long phase of Jeno. It's been 2 years, like, and this was like the door that I felt passing through from such a dark and black era to a place that has a bit of light. Understand my point? Because before Jeno, I was always so passionate. I can't tell you how much about journaling, planners, planning the weeks, having the goals. You know those self-help books and self-help YouTube channels. I was always watching them. I reserved all those informations, and this was the time that I finally found myself able to do such things, such luxuries. So yeah, I like it. The way you say maquillaje sounds almost identical. We say it in Portuguese. Hmm. Yeah, Portugal and Spain are like next to each other. Wait, Portuguese, it's another language. Okay. But it's like, okay. Have you contacted IE? I'm sure you can write articles for them easily. What do you mean by IE? Could you explain more? Working for real estate agent in Gaza to find a property that can be used for an orphanage. Yeah. Hmm. I don't think I could help you in that because like everywhere is destroyed already, and no, as I said before, rebuilding materials hasn't entered, so I can't help you with that. But that sounds like kind of you. Vision boards are so fun to make. Obviously, obviously, yes. Hi, Randa. I was wondering if you are going to pursue industry studies. Thank you for your videos. Now, this thing, only my channel members knew about it earlier, but let me tell you. So, my good people, my friends, let me tell you this story. There was a good girl named Randa, okay? This girl was always passionate about like studying and getting into the prestigious university, having to go into medicine or dentistry. Great. But later on, she insisted, like, okay, I made my goal, I made my decision, I'm going for dentistry. Great, great. Dentistry sounds cool. It's only 6 years. And after that, I would have my clinics, have my business, and that's it. However, in medicine isn't 6 years. Medicine is plus 12 years of studying. So I have to postpone all my years, like my life for it. Anyways, and I was always an A plus student doing very great. Okay, we said a lot about that. Now we came into the time where finally, after 2 years of Randa graduated high school. Wow, sounds cool. Now Randa has around 2 months till the end of the year. She still has opportunities to get into universities abroad, find scholarships, etc. Only to know that the borders are not gonna open this year. What does that mean? That means Randa, The poor kid, the poor girl is not going to be able to leave or travel for any study or any needs because there's no border open. Hmm. What are we going to do? Now we have two options to either continue studying or like submit, register at local universities or wait till next year. So now Randa has been delayed from graduating high school for 2 years, and now she has to be delayed from uni for another year. So now, by that, she would be left behind 3 years from her generation. That sounds sad. That sounds bad, but this is life. Now, I actually, okay, jokes aside, I thought deeply about it. And I said, okay, if I want to actually wait till next year, will or wait till borders open. Good to see you're okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. If I'm waiting till next year or till borders open, this isn't guaranteed. So this is a risk. I'm taking a risk that isn't guaranteed. Jenna could come back at any time. I want you to understand my way of thinking, to understand my thoughts. Okay, so the best and logical choice is to register here. So at worst scenarios, borders didn't open and no scholarships are secured. So at least I would have finished like a whole year at uni. Yeah. So that was my decision. Yes, I registered in dentistry in Palestine University here, and of course it's destroyed, so we do online learning. But they made like a site for it, like an initial site, because we have like some practical classes, etc. So when there would be a class, they would tell us. But to be honest with you, I'm not really satisfied with that. Why? Because currently I'm taking this time like of the year to focus on content creation, and I know this isn't like a really good thing to like postpone your education to pursue content creation or whatever. But I'm not like wait. It is hard as a decision, but um like I also want to grow this channel. I have some work to do, etc. So I have a little bit of issues when I want to like arrange my time between those two things. But I hope things would get better soon. And also, I'm hoping that in the near future, borders would open. I hope borders would open soon because that would take a lot of the energy I spend. Like I spend a lot of energy thinking about these things. And if the borders opened and I was able to get abroad, a lot of this energy would be saved. Got me? So, yeah. Hey, so if you get a scholarship in any university in the UK and you're under 18, before that, you could eventually get your family over to the UK so you guys can start a new life. You mean if you are bigger than 18, 18 plus, not under, I guess. Well, yeah, I've heard about this, but it's very hard to get a scholarship for medicine, dentistry, particularly. So I have no idea. If you have any like potential opportunities, it would be great if you would send me through the email you'd find in the channel description. You are a great image of hope for all of us. Thank you for simply being who you are right now. Thank you so much. And I am so glad that I make such a positive impact from people overseas. Um, if anyone is capable of doing this, then it's you, my girl. I know. Salam alaikum, Randa, peace be upon you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you, dear. I am a girl and named my channel after my late father. Okay, no problem. No, under 18, but I'm over 18, so how is that? But the news I've heard about this topic was if you're like 18 plus and you got a scholarship, you would be able to get your family with you. So I don't know. Salam alaikum from North Morocco. We love our brothers and sisters in Palestine. You are always in our prayers. Welcome. Peace be upon you. Jazz Masood, thank you. And ARN, Brandy, thank you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing okay today. Good to see you too. And yes, I'm doing better. Thank God. I have to go now, but wishing you the best always and sending you all the support I can from here. Stay safe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for time and wish you all the best. Thank you for answering my question about your studies. I just want to tell you that you have a bright future ahead of you and keep doing what you love. Thank you. Okay, let me tell you about the brand a bit more. How about it? How about it? I love to talk about my cute little things. Okay. There's another solution, but it isn't really helpful for your family, is that you get married with a guy. Okay. But that isn't really the best choice, and you may not be happy with it, obviously. Gironi, what's your name? For the orphans, you sent $40 for the orphans. Thank you for support, first of all. But second of all, I don't have orphans. Like, yes, Gaza has a lot of orphans, but um, if you would like, wait, it's a hard thing for someone to be an ambassador of other people. And as I did not state this, I would not like to be in that position. You understand my point? But if you sent it for the orphans, thank you for that. And we'll do our best. But I wouldn't like this to be actually like my state or my situation. And I appreciate your support. Against Hard Gaza, mm, war? Well, it's not a complete ceasefire here because at any time they can anyone. So is it like an official, like before? No, obviously no. But is it like a complete peace? Also no. So yeah, believe when we say wish you all the best. Thank you. Era, I appreciate your support. Okay, guys, we've had such a good time together. Tell me, what are your updates? What are your life tea? What do you have? How is everything for you all? Tell me, it's been a while since we like we've seen each other. We are all yours, brand ambassador girl. Okay, how about talking about my brand? Okay, let me tell you something. As I said under the short, the posted also in the reels. Uh, those 2 years had and have still have such like dark impacts on all of us in this trip. Like I can't, I don't have to like explain furthermore. Okay. And since losing my home, I can't lie, I feel homeless. I am homeless. But like still I have a shelter, but I don't feel the warmth I felt at home. Okay? And this constant oppression and constant things they are deliberately making and doing, causing for us, they have a message. And we all know that they want to destroy us, they want to shut us, to be silent, not seen or heard. That's why they're coordinating with social media platforms to shut us. And from that standpoint, I truly took the decision to actually make a brand that goes beyond borders. I want my voice, I want my message and my people's message to be all over the globe. I want our statements to be like heard. Got my point? I want justice to be war. So, from that standpoint, I took the decision. And yes, it is complicated and it is a hard journey and it has a lot of hardships. Like, how am I gonna proceed from making the logo to make the product, designing, making a website, all the way to ordering and shipping? All of this is not a like an easy journey. Absolutely. So, Hannah, welcome. So I always try to do my best. And when I do things off camera, for example, when editing, I edit alone and it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. And I feel a bit like sometimes like just me at the desk editing. It's overwhelming. And this situation, I did not want it to be the same with my brand. Because always like the moment I, for example, the moment I uploaded the last video about resetting or planning for 2026, and I saw all your comments that it is so beneficial and you are so motivated and inspired to do your thing, I got really hyped. And I was so glad that I'm like, thank God I did a very good job that people from around the world are appreciating the impact in the videos I make. So, from that standpoint, I saw many, many times that sharing things with you, sharing things with people online across the globe makes everything easier. And that is exactly what I want. The like the thing I'm trying to build is already big. It's already like a hard process and journey. And from that standpoint, I liked it to be like coordinated with you, with people across seas, across the globe, to amplify our message, to amplify the justice, and to make this brand stand taller than apartheid. So, yes, this is actually the message, and this is the core idea behind the brand as a thought. We need your voices heard for the world to see all humans are equal. Absolutely. Your editing is amazing. Yes, it has to be amazing. I said more than 20 hours editing. How do you deal with things mentally? Where do you derive your strength from? Now, to be honest, I can't lie. A big part of this strength comes from my spiritual section, my relationship with God. And also, I don't say like, oh, I have the biggest or the strongest relationship with God. No, but the idea I want you to get is that you always have to be believing that the future is definitely better and good things would come. You know this thing they say, like, you ride a taxi and you don't know the driver, so why would you be stressed when you know there's a god? Got my point? I'm not gonna like turn this into like a religious session, but this is my thoughts. And dealing with things mentally, I talked many times about this, but let me say it again. I One of the most important things that I do mentally is to focus at the moment. I know this is hard, and I'm saying it from like a place of experiences. It is hard. Like, like I've just lost my home, and now I have to take care of the make fire to make my food because there's no cooking gas, and there's no places to get delivery food from it. So this way or this situation makes us always busy, makes us always thinking about the present. Just be in the present moment. Do what is required to do to survive, and then take your time to elaborate or to grieve or to do those like hard things. Understand my point? So now, for example, yes, I don't have a home and my future is insecure and I have a lot of things to stress about. But at the moment, what can I do to make this better? Grief? Grieve? Absolutely not. Make content and grow my channel? Yes. Make a brand to stand tall? Yes. Well, let's do that. So always look on what is the solution. Look at solutions. Leave problems behind. So this is the way that you need to practice more with your brain. Now, someone has been a bit, just a little bit, confident about me speaking some Spanish and wrote me, what is this? You wrote me like a letter in Spanish? How am I gonna understand? I'm gonna try to read it. But if among this message or among this comment was a bad word and you wanted me to say it, we're just gonna do things with you. It's Portuguese, not Spanish. Come on, yani. It's Portuguese. You're making me feel bad about myself. Okay, okay, it's Spanish. It's Portuguese. Let's try. Okay, let's start. Let's try, and you tell me if I read it correctly or not. Okay. We Randa, spero che está bien. Espero que consigamos resolver eso bien pacíficamente que parcialmente wait que parcialmente industrialism e automatism eso tudo é si entrar dinero ese genocidio. Yeah, I know, genocide, yes. Para you. How did I do? Keep the way it is. Tell me, did I read it wrong or right? Hello. You tell me you have a beautiful Spanish accent, and then you said it was Portuguese. What is wrong? What is it? إيدك والكف إذا حد حكى bad word. Exactly. Lula is saying that if someone said a bad word, I'm just gonna slap him. Yes. Lísteme bien, muy bien el español. I know this. I know muy bien is very good. El español, Spanish. But what lieste? Lieste, what does that mean? It's Portuguese. What's wrong with you? I don't know. Like my Italian teacher told me once, you have a beautiful French accent. Confusing, yeah. No, no, I was the Portuguese. That's valid. Most of it. Most, if it's me, I'm a jerk sometimes. What does jerk mean? I think, wait, I've heard it before, but forgot. Why are you saying that about yourself? Okay. It's written in Portuguese, not Spanish. Yes, she said about that. It's a hard question, of course. We keep the and continue doing our best, hope, love, and much more. I can't explain everything right this minute, but there is not a day that we carry all of you in our heart. That you don't, you mean? There's not a day that you don't carry us in your heart. That is that what you meant? Mm-hmm. Thank you. How many languages can you speak? Two: English and Arabic. Yes, I know a bit of Spanish. Like an A1 and zero, not A1. To be serious, like a bit in A1, but I don't like know much. Uh, okay. Now, uh, you told me what time you have in your place. You told me where you're from, and we shared our thoughts about my education, my brand, languages, some similarities with Arabic. I think we've done a good job together. You know more than you think you know. Hmm. I think it is better to know more than you think you know. It's like having this phrase is better than think you know more than you know. You got my idea? So to know a lot and not think that you know a lot, it's better than you think yourself knowing a lot, but you end up knowing nothing. 5 de la tarde in Mexico capital. That's Spanish, right? Mexicans speak Spanish, right? She said it is 5 de la tarde يعني 5 it means 5 p.m. in Mexican capital. It's 3 p.m. in Pakistan. The more you know, the less you know, to be honest. Yes. Yani. You know what does yani mean? Yani means mean. Yani mean, like the word that it means. Bravo, love from Minnesota. Minnesota, it's in US, right? Bravo is French, but we use it also in like in English, but also in Arabic. Like I remember when we would have um hi. No, me cutting and coming back. This is the Gaza. Footprint. Fingerprint. What footprint? This is Gaza fingerprint. This girl is from Gaza. Live streaming. Yes, let me tell you something. We're gonna like close very soon. We're gonna close the store and get your things up. In Arabic, I remember when I'm at a class, like the teacher writes some exercises and you run to the teacher to just check your things. And when she'd check my answers and they are right, she would write bravo in Arabic. Like it's bravo, it's in English or it's in French, but we would write it in Arabic letters. Bravo, excellent. She was like, got me? Sounds weird, but yeah. Toe print. Toe print? Toe print? 1:53 in Syria. 53 a.m., right? 6 p.m. in Canada. Okay. Happy to see you from Libya. Welcome. Almost midnight in Morocco, I saw here. Uh-huh. My Arabic teacher used to be that too. They should start taking toe prints. Yeah, what is a toe print? In Polish, we use bravo too. Bravo. Ah, you the W letter, you say it as V. Bravo. I'm only kidding because you said fingerprint and footprint. It's okay. What is the name of the school from where you graduated the tertiary exams? It was. Why is that important? Gaza school. Okay, how often do you go live so we can get updates? This I talked about this earlier in the live, which is I have a little problem with connecting dots because we have like Thursday and Friday as weekends. However, the majority of my followers are from US, Canada, like the Western world, and I forgot. The end of the week, the weekends are on Sunday and Saturday. So now, for example, it's Saturday. It's the beginning of Saturday. It's 12 a.m. here. I don't know what is the day for them, and it's 4 p.m. there. So it's not like scheduled yet. But one of my biggest hopes is to have a scheduled live streams. We're gonna work on that. And I think we'll try to fake this bravo while making with a red pen on the notebook without fear. How'd you know? This is secret. This is a secret. You know, this thing, just like you stand in front of the mirror and say like, "Hi guys, how are you doing? Today in this video, we're gonna do such as okay, bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe." And then so I remember all my those exercising books. It's summer, it's the end. We finished the school and it's summer and I'm home alone. I would take those with a red pen, checking them. Tick, tick, tick. Bravo! Excellent! And I didn't know how to like the excellent word in English. My English teacher would tell it and I would like to copy it. And then I would play with my siblings I'm the teacher. I would write and then they would give me check me, check me. Oh, excellent, amazing. It's Saturday in Australia, 10 a.m. Of course, you're ahead of us. You're the first people who went in the year. You are the future. People say, go to US. It's the future country. You know? No, Australia is the future. Go to Australia. This sounds a good meme. In America, third pen is bad news. Oh, really? Hmm. Weird. Wait, why? Why is it bad news? It is en anglais, or it is on angle. Leyendo nuestros comentarios. I'm here speaking, reading Spanish word, and I don't know what are they meaning, if they're a good word or a bad word. Red is like an alert. But if we write with pencils, there's no colors in the in the notebook. So this red, it would be like, this unique pen to tell you this is right, this is wrong. Understand my point? Means means 0 out of 100 are what teachers use to edit your papers and stuff. Okay, different cultures, I guess. Can I ask you, how does Palestinian dialect differ the rest of the Arabic dialects? I'm studying Arabic. Well, yes, there are different differences. I truly didn't quite understand your question. Like, what do you mean? How is the Palestinian dialect different than other dialects? Is that what you meant? Yes, but the perspective is that Americans are afraid to see those marks. Still, this is still like a new information for me and a weird one. I don't understand much, but maybe because, like, and everything, y- when they give you the paper and they have the letter F in red, oh, that you failed. We don't have those letters. We proceed with grades and marks, like 50 out of 100, 90 out of 100, and all marks would be in red. So, yeah. Oh my God, you're live. Yes. Hello, Anna. How are you doing? Nice to meet you. My teachers use black pens for good and red for bad. But, like, do you write with pens or pencils? Because we wrote with pencils and the whole page is black. So, how would she mark with black? They mean like the way Palestinian speak and how it's different from other Arabics. Hope it helps. Well, I can't just like give you all informations about this, but there are like, yes, there are many similar, like, different differences. What is the noun for different from Palestinian dialect and other dialects? What can I bring, for example? I said this before. For example, cat. Cat in standard Arabic is قطة. قطة. In Palestinian, we say bissa. Completely different word. Bissa. Now, in Morocco, I guess, they say gatusa, I guess. So, very different. Yeah, we used pencils. Red pens was bad thing. Black pens was general things. Okay. Let's take it with different dialects. I guess we could make another live stream for dialects in Arabic, but it was so nice to meet you here and hope you enjoyed. See you next time, inshallah, very soon. Bye bye. I need to go sleep now. See you soon.